Hey, so let me ask you a question. What would you do if a billionaire gave you $1 million? So my name is William, and this is my website, PMNE Studios, Pomoro Media Network Entertainment. That's what PMNE stands for. It stands for Pomoro Media Network Entertainment. So to help boost the economy and prevent poverty or decrease poverty from like continuing, I'm looking to create a bank. But in order for me to do that, I need to do like a fundraiser, and that's actually what I'm doing. So the concept of distributing $1 million from a billionaire through a banking system designed to alleviate poverty and invigorate the economy in both ambitious and captivating. This proposal involves providing every citizen with $1 million, accompanied by specific spending limits to promote financial responsibilities and foster sustainable growth, with a monthly spending cap of $10,000 and a requirement to be a bank member for 1 year before withdrawal. The aim is to discourage impulsive spending and encourage long term financial planning. Transactions would be conducted via card or via card. Um, with well, first of all, I'm still like trying to decide like the transaction situation. I'm not kind of fonder with percent, so I think it's better to do a transaction of cents instead of percent. Because if it was like a transaction of 10%, which is what I'm actually suggesting here, then it a 10% of $1 million is $10,000. So I'm not sure that would be a great idea. I think the transaction should be 10 cents or, yeah, 5 cents. Uh, Maximum 10 cents though. But that's just me. So you'll be eligible if you were employed, like uh, if you were individuals. So if you work at like McDonald's, that will make you eligible, but you can't expect to not work. However, the way I suggest it is that you have 3 months to work because it's about boosting the economy. So, I mean, you could take a year off, but that's taking a year off work. So, you already have a job to help boost the economy. That's the whole purpose of this situation is to help boost the economy, prevent poverty, and decrease homelessness. Because there's over 700,000 homeless people in the United States alone, and that's insane. The There's more homeless people in California. I mean, if you go to LA, somewhere in Santa Monica Beach, and you're there in the nighttime, you could see a trail of homeless people. It's like The Walking Dead over there. So that's why I'm suggesting this plan. Uh, so it's a 10 cents of transaction fee that applies to each transaction. Eligibility will include, like I said, you got to have a job. If you don't have a job, you either start a job or you have to look for a job. But yeah, you have to work because it's about boosting the economy. So if you're trying to start your own business, then if you want to start your own business, then you would be given $100,000 to start that business. But like any regular business, you need a business plan and etc. etc. For if this is successful, then it would be an initiative that could be significant. That could be a significant change for us all if it actually ever happens. So my vision is to establish a bank that aids individuals in overcoming daily challenges. Again, is to prevent poverty, is to decrease homelessness. I mean, it's insane what's going on in this country. There's like over 700,000 homeless people. Let me look up the data. Let me look up the data for you guys. Okay, so I'm going to Google it. How many homeless people are in the United States? Not America, the United States. Okay, so I'm gonna stop sharing the website, and I'm gonna start sharing. Okay, let me go here. Let me hit share, and let me go to the website. All right, and share. So in the year 2024, the Department of Housing and Urban Development, which is HUD, reported that over 771,000 people experienced homelessness in the United States on a single night in January. So I said over 700,000. Approximately, wait. So the 2024 count of 771,480 people experienced homelessness presented the highest number since the Department of Housing and Urban Development began collecting data on a single night. So the increase on 2023 was over 18%, which was 653,104 people experienced homelessness. Unshelter versus shelter in 2023 is 256,610 people, or 39.3% of all people experiencing homelessness were unsheltered. Chronic homelessness in 2024 is 152,585,000. I mean, but again, 152,585 5 people experience chronic pattern of homelessness, with 65%. In Hawaii and New York have the highest rate of homelessness across 50 states. California contributes alone nearly 30% of homelessness in America based on 2023. Around 23 out of every 10,000 Americans, and that would include 771,480 people experienced homelessness in January 2024, according to the HUB, which is Department of Housing and Urban. So, you could Google it. Just Google how many homelessness in the United States. So that's pretty insane. It's crazy. What I'm trying to do is to have a is to create a banking system that can improve people's living situations. Um, so my goal is to gather donations from at least 50 million people or more individuals through GoFundMe, recognizing that more can invoke strong emotions, recognizing that money can evoke strong emotions, and trust me, I get emotional every day over money. I believe that fundraising is essential to kickstart this bank. Additionally, I'm considering another fundraising avenue through my Square checkout, offering a 25% return on $50,000. You can find a link below to reach my target of raising $50,000 in donations. I will need support from at least 21,000 people. That would be amazing. Moreover, on my Buy Me a Coffee page, I'm offering a 13% return for a one-time contribution of $2,000. I aspire to engage at least 1 million people on my Buy Me a Coffee page for the $2,000 contribution. The distinctive feature of the initiative is that if you choose to contribute, the entire journey will be documented. So I'm a filmmaker, and my main goal in life, besides creating this banking system, is to create not just content, but film, television, entertainment. Um, I always been fascinated with TV, and it's always been like a dream of mine to be in the film industry. So what I'm trying to do, or even trying to say here about documenting it, is that I would make a documentary of how I'm trying to start this bank and how I'm trying to help benefit our lives, because right now we're in like a crisis situation with money, because they're saying the stocks are crashing and the economy is not doing so well. So I'm basically doing my part to help the economy if it comes true. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But if it does, it does. And I know it sounds too good to be true to have a billionaire give $1 million to a bunch of individuals, but in my view, it takes one billionaire to make a difference. because there's um, there's 300 there's 340 million people in the United States, and for one billionaire with a net worth of $1 billion, who creates a banking system, and through that banking system, he gives people $1 million in their account, and for each of those people or whoever signs up, that will create a massive, massive improvement in the economy. And that will also decrease homelessness and prevent future poverties. So, that's something that I'm trying to do, or that's like a goal of mine, besides, having my own film studio, which would be awesome. And it's still a goal of mine, but this is bigger than anything, actually. And each contributor will receive a percentage in return. And I mean, if you think about it, if they have a bank account, that return from what they donated, like, they won't just like get $1 million deposited into their account, but from what they donated, like, they donated $2,000, they donated $50,000, they'll get 25% return, or 13% return in their bank account, as and they'll be financially stable for probably the rest of their lives. But you have to work. Work is important, and this is all about boosting the economy. I mean, you could read down here, and you can see the content I created, the films, my documentary, my journey for film. So this is where you would go. So I'm going to click on that. So let me let me let me share what I just click on. Let me share what I just click on. So this is what I click on. This right here, 25% in return, $50,000. This purchase is to have a percentage of the entertainment company and the bank, not just the entertainment company, but also the bank. I will be creating to show proof of credits and percentage. I will be creating thank you videos and emailing clients for their contributions, which is true. So it's not just the documentary and the reality show that I'm planning to create. It's also the thank you videos that I will be sending you if you choose to become a donor or a contributor, whichever one it is. So this is the stuff right here. You whatever you pay, you put your whatever right here, phone number, email, blah blah blah, in your card, and you hit pay. But yeah, $50,000 is a lot of money. I mean, that is a lot of money. So I would suggest the $2,000, which would probably be more reasonable. I mean, it still is a lot of money, But let's go right here. So this is the Buy Me a Coffee page right here. The link is right here. Um, Again, this is the link to repeat. But if you want to add another 50, so you'll get $100,000, you'll get 25% of $100,000, or you'll get 25% of $200,000, or 150 or 250, you'll get 25% of that. I mean, if you choose to even go there. But yeah, like I said, so this is the Buy Me a Coffee page. I'm about to share it. Hold on. All right, let me share it right now. Okay, there you go. All right, so this is the Buy Me a Coffee page. This is my documentary, like you see. So now from here, now this is a monthly subscription. This doesn't. This means if you want to just be a monthly subscriber or whatever, you can do monthly, or you can do $20 a year, whichever you want to do. Now, as I said before, for the one-time payment is right here. So you'll get 13% equity of the company, but you'll also get film credits and whatever in this Buy Me Coffee. I'm still trying to figure this out. These are so I'm gonna be creating a lot of audio here, and like I said, if you want to become a monthly member, and you can listen to the audio, but it's monthly and annually. Or if you want a percentage in return and you just want to pay one-time fee, then it's $2,000. But yeah, so I know money is extremely sensitive, and it's just not easy at all. So that's pretty much what I got going on. I also have a online clothing thing going on, but because of inflation, I'm not sure if it's gonna come through or something. I apologize for my neck slanting a lot. I do that all the time. I don't know, it's just me. But yeah, let me show you my clothing. So this is my clothing line. So I created William Pomerol Mask Collection because of a clothing line. It's not just for the bank, but it started off for the entertainment industry. But yeah, this is a case for your iPhone, or for your iPhone, a case for your iPhone. Now this is Pomerol Boost Banking. This one is 50% off. They're all 50% off actually. And this is their 50% off by in 1 year. So this is the case, it's a blanket, it's a book bag, it's a hat, uh, it's for your baby if you to give your baby a bodysuit from Rural Banking. more banking shirt, another shirt, another case for your iPhone. This one is for Samsung. This one is for iPhone. This one is a flag. And then it goes on to this one, which is a bag. Let me show you the tote bag. So that's pretty cool the way it looks. Let's go back to products, hat, and sweater, and then I have other brands like Wilmaro. So Wilmaro brand, which is a nice jacket right here, a nice leather jacket. That one is 50. The original price to that one is $90, but you get 50% off of, so it's $45. But yeah, look at that. It's really nice. It's a really, really nice jacket. So you could go on the store and check that out. And if you want to see some more products, you could either hit the number or you could hit next, and it'll take you to the other products. If you're into like a lot of stuff, so if you're into martial arts like I am, then you got got this really cool pants that I made. This is actually my favorite shirt. Martial Arts Legends. So that one, the original price for that one is $25, but 50% off you get $12.50. So yeah, this is really, really cool. These products are really, really cool. And you know the drill. Just hit next for the number and you can see this. Nice cups, Christmas cups. This is a hat I got. It's a really nice hat. So yeah, this is a really, really cool hat. Got the colors. So brand I got, Wilmaro. And there you go. That's the online store. So that's the online store. I got another store. This is actually a sneaker store. So now, welcome to Okay, so welcome to PMNE Studios Shoes. So this is the sneakers I designed. It's made in Italy. So this is my sneak. These are my sneakers right here. Now they're $209. So yeah, these are now from here you can sign your last name and email to get a discount or whatever. But check this out. But it's entirely up to you. The sneaker is nice. Yeah, look at it. It's actually really comfortable depending on your size or whatever you want. And look at the box. The box is extremely cool. So it's free shipping and free from Canada to the EU. Now this is now let's be honest. There's inflation going on. So the economy is crashing. So if you want, you can check out like the clothing or the sneakers or whatever. But I would be very, very careful because money is really sensitive and it's insane. It drives people crazy, really crazy. Which is why I'm hoping to create a banking system that can help boost the economy, prevent poverty, decrease not decrease homelessness, and help us in general. So, like I said, it's like 1 billionaire. It only takes 1 billionaire. If it was like if it was like a multi-billionaire, like a two-digit billionaire or a three-digit billionaire, then it would be incredible. Like it would be enough money to help the world. And that's my goal. So if I was the richest man in the world, like if I was Elon Musk or whatever, I would actually give everybody 1 million dollars, but the spending cap would be 10,000 a month, and that's enough money, like for everybody. So that's my goal. That's my plan. I'm not sure if it's gonna work. I hope it does. But if it works, then it works. But if it doesn't hurt to try and get some people to donate anyways. But yeah, happy trails, happy New Year's or whatever. Not New Year's, but if it's your birthday, happy holidays because every birthday is a holiday. It's its own holiday actually. So I don't know. Take care. Let me end the recording.